Is your girl, Scarlett O'Hell now. And I'm up this morning. I saw that Rebel did a live last night around 2 a.m. I don't know, he said it was 2 a.m. his time. But a girl like me was knocked the hell out. And I saw his, sat and listened to his live. And out of all the things that Rebel talked about on the live, I caught one thing, and it just made me think about when I was in my early years. I heard somebody else talking about this on yesterday too. If I'm not mistaken, I think that Lovely Love was talking about if she got on weed, she'll be knocked out. Listen, I'm up early this morning, and the shit's so funny to me because that's actually why I stopped smoking marijuana. I stopped smoking marijuana because every time we would smoke marijuana, my dumb ass would sit down and be knocked the fuck out. Everybody else would be all, up and doing other shit. But for whatever reason, marijuana would just fuck me up, have me laid out, knocked out, sleep. So I knew that wasn't the shit for me. Now I hear that there are these different strands now. Back when I was smoking a little weed, they used to say you could go get you some regular or some, I guess you could say some mid. They used to have what they call purple haze, dro, and shit like that. No matter what strain it was, baby, that shit was gonna knock me the fuck out. So now I heard that they got marijuana that it don't really knock you out. But for me, marijuana was a downer. And it wasn't good for me. I just couldn't do it because who want to goddamn do something for recreational purposes and you go to fucking sleep? Like, hell no. So I definitely understand where Rebel Son is coming from when he said he ate the edible and he was at the damn dinner table, knocked the hell out, and Leo had to take him back to the hotel. I get it, I get it, Rebel. I get it. Like, ain't no way in the hell. that was what that's what got my eye this morning, listening to Rebel talk about his experience in Vegas eating a fucking edible. So I know when I go to Vegas, ain't no edible for me, bitch. I'm not eating no fucking edibles. Cause a bitch gonna be knocked the fuck out. Can you all hear me? I know I'm kind of low talking, almost at a whisper. Shit, it's about to be 8 a.m. Everybody in my house knocked out. They don't want to hear me down here talking to y'all. Y'all hear Sophie, she even back down snoring. It's early as fuck. I'm about to get up because today we're going to go to Lips. I was thinking about vlogging today. I really don't know how people in my family would take that though because we're supposed to take a party bus to Lips here in Atlanta, and we're supposed to, oh, thank you for the thumbs up. I do appreciate that. But we supposed to take a party bus or something to Lips this afternoon around 5 p.m. And I was thinking about actually vlogging it. So I'm up early this morning trying to get myself together. You know, I have an idea as to what I want to wear. I thought about actually wearing a skirt or a dress, but it's a little chilly here in the A. The other day I was complaining about it being 78 degrees, and now it's like 42. That's some serious ass shit. 42 fucking degrees. We went from 77 to 42. Earlier this week, I had an idea. I wanted to wear this black flowy skirt and some little booties and a nice top and one of my bows that I made for myself. I'm definitely going to wear one of my bows today. I made one last night just for today. I know for a fact that I'm going to be wearing. Damn, somebody took their thumbs back bad. They thumbs up. Baby, y'all hold serious. These motherfucking hoes serious. Was that a thumbs up because was that a thumbs up because you were saying you can hear me? The fuck? These motherfucking hoes serious. You hear me? That bitch said, bitch, no, I'm taking my thumbs up back. Fuck it. Oh, and by the way, that's exactly how I look on this goddamn on the thumbnail. That's exactly how the fuck I look because I washed my hair last night. Good morning, Mr. Marcus. Oh, child, she look a mess. Yeah, I washed my hair last night and I blow dried it out and I just that's how I woke up this morning. I woke up I didn't put on a bonnet or anything. I just fell out. I was tired as a motherfucker last night. Like I had been doing construction all day yesterday. I actually only made bowls yesterday. I decided that I called my aunt and I asked her, I say, what you gonna wear tomorrow? Cause we going for her birthday. Thank you guys for the thumbs up, replacing that other broad who had took hers away. Motherfucker come in here and give me a thumbs up, then take the shit back. What kind of shit is that? But yeah, I called my aunt, asked her what she was gonna wear today. You know, it's her birthday. Want to celebrate it with her. And I decided, maybe I should make her a fucking, maybe I should make her a bow for her birthday. You know, get her one of my little bow ties and make it for her birthday. So she told me what she was wearing, and I decided I was gonna make her one in a color that would coordinate with what she got. So that's what I'll be giving her for her birthday today. But yeah, y'all, you know, I like I said, I completely understood where Rebel was coming from when he was talking about his experience with the edibles in Vegas. Um, I learned that either you gonna be real pissed off and mad when you smoke weed or your ass gonna go to sleep. And I felt like marijuana just wasn't for me. So I had stopped doing that shit probably when I was like 28. And it didn't serve me no good to smoke weed because I wasn't productive. Either I was madder than a motherfucker and wanted to fight, or I fell asleep. Period. Shit ain't for everybody. What y'all doing today? I see Mr. Marcus is up early this morning. Oh, I'm cutting up. Yeah, I'm having me. I'm always cutting up though, Mr. Marcus. For whatever reason, I can find a comedic moment in everything that I see and do in life. I don't understand why. Nah, we ain't doing them gummies. Or the brownies. I remember when we were younger, we had made some brownies. Um, we were experimenting. We just said we were gonna make some brownies. Fuck it, and I, I went to sleep. I went to sleep. We had made some brownies. We made some. We called them loaded brownies because they were loaded with marijuana. And my thing back then used to be Otis Spunkmeyer. I don't know if you, I think that's the name one, but they make these muffins, and they have a chocolate muffin with chocolate chips in it. And we would go to, we have these stores here in Atlanta called Quick Trip. We would go to Quick Trip and we would actually get those muffins, and we would I used to like to eat those muffins with strawberry quick. So we would go to the Quick Trip and get the muffins, and I get me a strawberry quick, and that would be my little get high snack. And we'll come back and we might roll us a couple of blunts and smoke our blunts. And I'm ready for my damn muffin and my strawberry quick. And that could be in the middle of the day. I remember I used to probably smoke maybe like first in the morning. Then I get up and try and be productive. But like I said, it's a down that made me drag. Try and be productive and lay down, take a nap, get up, smoke me another blunt. That was my life in my 20s. It was fucked up. But yes, I would be smoking that damn weed and be sleep all the fucking time. Um, Later on, my husband, he was like, I told my husband, I was like, I'm gonna start smoking weed. I'm gonna go ahead and get me a job, and I'm gonna be productive. I had found me. Yes, I know you kept you a few of them damn muffins. We tried, I used to try all of them because I had fell in love with that chocolate one. So I had tried. They have like a strawberry cream cheese one, a blueberry one. So I have tried almost all of them. But the favorite one was that chocolate. That chocolate muffin, child. That chocolate muffin just good. Um, but I had told him, I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and get me a little job. It's some things that I really want to do. And at the time, my husband, he pay all the bills. I ain't really have to have no damn job. But it was other shit that I wanted to damn do on my own. I ain't need him to give me the money for it. So I said, I'm going to go get me a little job. So I seen a job. I was like, shit, it's at the hospital. I can get me a job at the hospital. And I went to the orientation for that one day. I think I had made like, if I'm mistaken, I think that one day I made like $90 for that one day, which I thought was damn good. Shit, we was like at 98. You made $90 for the one day you go to the orientation. Good morning, Lady Lee. You made $90.98 for one day of an orientation to go get a job. And I went and I was like, yes, I'm gonna get we make good money. They got great benefits. Hell, the shit at the hospital. I'm gonna go and get this fucking job. So I went to the job interview, and then I went to the orientation. And then they were like, come on now, you gotta go pee in this cup. Baby, when I went and took that drug test, I knew. I was like, bitch, you ain't got no job. You've been smoking weed. And from what I heard, marijuana, it takes a long time for marijuana to get out of your system. So I already knew I didn't have a job. And when I had went and at this time, I wasn't doing all the dumb shit like I was doing it before when I had started smoking weed. When I had first started smoking weed, like I said, I could probably smoke a damn ounce a day. But by then I realized that you can't even handle marijuana. Marijuana just knock your ass on your ass. You be sleep. So I say, okay, I know. I just smoke me a little weed at night before when we get in bed, and it get to be Mr. Nasty time, and we just sitting back chilling, looking at a movie or something. It's time to go to bed. I already know the marijuana gonna make me go to bed, so that's what I would do. I would definitely just lay back and smoke me a blunt at night. But I knew when I took this drug test that you had been smoking weed. You are definitely not going to get this fucking job. You been smoking fucking weed, bitch. You ain't getting no job. But when I got the little check for the orientation, like I said, in 1998, good morning, Naomi. In 1998, it was a $90 check. You weren't making that kind of money back in 1998. So that was a really good job. Can you imagine? You know, you young, you in your 20s. You you already done dropped out of college. Has already dropped out of college because of fucking with marijuana, and then wanting to party all the fucking time. I see. Okay, let me stay on track. Stay on track. You ain't got to explain shit, these bitches. So when I got that one check for one day for $90 and some change, I knew then that my life was not going right. And from that day forth, I vowed to myself that I would never smoke marijuana again. And haven't smoked marijuana since 1998. For one, at that time, it wasn't good to smoke marijuana because for the position that I have now, I went and took a drug test when I retired from Delta. I went and took a drug test, and they said we test for everything but marijuana. Back then, they test for everything and all that. But now you go take a drug test, they say we test for everything but marijuana. Well, hell, don't do shit. At the time when I took the drug test for the everything but marijuana, I wasn't even like drinking wine. So I said all that to say, Rebel Son, I definitely understood where you were coming from when you told us about your experience in Vegas with the edible. The shit knock you on your ass. Good morning, Queen. Rebel said, I think Rebel was trying to explain to us about why he don't, really drink alcohol. And he have alcohol at the house, but he ain't drinking alcohol. And he was explaining to us about that. But then it kind of led to him talking about his experience with that edible in Las Vegas. Yeah. So, a $90 check in 98, that was good. And then you lost that shit because you was smoking weed. Bitch, I said, hell no. I am not finna goddamn smoke no more weed. This shit just cost me a whole lot of fucking money. And I can't do that. You know, every now and again something will hit your ass in the face, and you know from that experience that you gotta make a change. And that was the change that I decided to make. Look, now, girl, let me tell you what I just okay. So you might be late in, but when I first started smoking marijuana, I thought you supposed to be. I heard it was a downer. I thought that it was supposed to make you chill and relax, but hell, the shit was goddamn. I remember when they used to be like, "Oh, we smoking on some dro," and they used to be like, "It's grown man." They used to call dro grown man, right? And I used to be like, I don't really care for that because, you know, that he be molesting me. He be putting me to bed. I ain't got time. I ain't got time for dro. I ain't got time for grown man. Cause he be molesting me and put me to fucking bed. I don't have time for that shit. I got shit to do. I got to stay up. I got shit to do. I can't be goddamn smoking no fucking weed and that shit goddamn lay me out like. So that's what I'm saying. When Rebel was like, he had done, they got to the restaurant. He had done ate an edible earlier. He said, but the damn edible didn't hit his ass till they got to that restaurant. And he said he was at the damn table asleep with a cocktail in front of him, didn't even touch the drink. I said, that's the only thing I got out of the rubber down conversation for listening. Because I could relate. Like, whenever you be live, you on a live and you can listening to somebody talk about some shit and you can relate. It ain't nothing wrong with goddamn putting your 2 cents in on it. And baby, when I tell you that goddamn, I couldn't see me. You know, I was telling my aunt yesterday, they had all these different strands of marijuana. And then I noticed that they, I be saying like rappers, now they got these people, they high tech now. Back then they used to put them in a jewelry bag. If you get some weed, it be in a little jewelry bag. I remember a long time ago they used to put it in like a little, a very small Manila, it's like a Manila envelope. It used to be real small. Then they had transition and put it in a plastic bag. And then one day I was over one of my cousin's house, and I guess her son smoked, and he had this thing, and it had like this colorful artsy picture, and they had named it Fruity Pebbles. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? This goddamn marijuana shit done transitioned way, way from 98 all the way to now. That shit done transition. They done start naming this shit all kind of shit. Like I said, back then they were like, you could get some purple haze. I think they had orange. They had drone. You could get some mid. I remember some mid. And then they used to just be like real. They be, I guess they're like the 89 octane gas, the real. Maybe that's what you had smoked, now. You had some regular. Well, baby, let me tell you. Back then, you better not say you finna go get no goddamn dro. I don't even want it. I don't even want it. So that's what made me go live. Wait a minute, what you say? These damn gunmen had my ass gone in Vegas. I was fucked up the entire Saturday. I never felt like that before. I think that was my first and last time visiting the place. Yeah, that regular weed. That 89 octane. Shit. Back in the back day, baby, they used to be like, we want that 98 octane. We got to get that 98, 99 octane. And that shit, I'm telling y'all, that shit was not for me because First of all, I ain't never spent a dime on no damn weed. I ain't never paid for no weed a day of my life. And so it wasn't like I wasted my money buying it, but it cost me money. It cost me them $90 a damn day. It cost me $90 a day working. I could have down made a good check every 2 weeks or every week. And my ass lost that shit due to marijuana. And I said, fuck that. I'm no longer smoking. And I stopped smoking that day. When I found out that, and I'm, behind drug use, I've lost a whole lot of friends. I lost a whole lot of friends. I used to, okay, so after the marijuana phase, right, I said, I ain't doing no more marijuana. So from that point on, I think I had kind of been into like, I could tell you this too. I never been able to drink vodka, cognac, gin, anything. I could maybe every now and again drink some wine, and I can drink like tequila. If we ain't got tequila, then I'm not drinking. I'm not a person who want to be feeling bad after they done drunk. So if we don't have tequila, I'm not gonna have a drink. And if we don't have like a sweet red, I'm not gonna drink no wine either. So you find your limitations. So I had a good friend. She was a real good friend of mine, and I saw her doing like Rebel said white girl, but I saw her doing some white girl, and then they had started doing damn, they call them beans. They had started doing that. And I seen her do that, and I ain't never go out with her again since then. Because I feel like it's just not worth it. Like, you be running around here looking like a fucking fool, doing shit that you ain't even got to fucking do, and giving up all your goddamn I can't say pride because you can't be saying you're getting up your pride because you're doing drugs. But at the same time, like I said, I never paid for marijuana, so I guess I was a fortunate bitch. But some people ain't as fortunate. They be spending up all their money doing the drugs that they do. And that's something I could never do. And right now to this day, I can say that I honestly lost friends because of the things that they decided to do with their lives. I can't be around stuff like that. No, I didn't feel like they could influence me to even try and do those type of things because I always knew in my life that none of that was on my radar. I wasn't even trying to. I have you ever just seen somebody and they be on some real hard, serious drugs? And to me, real hard, serious drugs is shit like crack or something like that. Hey, Black Samurai, how are you? Girl, I'm just over here shooting the shit. Don't you see the title? Just shooting the shit. But you see somebody and they high off a drug like crack. They high as hell. And you see the way that they look and the way that they are acting, and you automatically know that this is something I would never do. I'm not saying that I'm too good. Yes, the fuck I am. I am saying I'm too good. I'm too good for any of that type of shit because I like to look cute and dress nice, and it's other shit I want to go buy. I think I'd rather spend. Maybe I'm addicted to crafting. Is that what it is? Because they say everybody got their vice. But it ain't nothing mind altering for me. Um, I saw a man, he was at the gas. We was at the store. You know how you take somebody to the store and you sit in the car while they run in. And he was standing outside the store asking people for money. And then somebody walked past and they gave him a cigarette. And he was, I thought he was chewing the goddamn cigarette up. It is, isn't it? A great addiction. But I thought he was chewing the cigarette. The way his mouth was goddamn moving. And, you know, you see sometimes people on those type of drugs. Marcus, let me tell you about let me tell you about Hunch Punch. When I was younger, I used to try stuff, you know, because when you way young, I say like in your, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I did alcohol but and marijuana before I actually turned a legal age. I'm not. I think the first time I ever tried to do anything where I thought I was just grown. I think I had to probably be like 19 years old, and it was a group. Me and a group of my friends. They used to always have like little parties in their dorm rooms, and they would have like what they would call hunch punch, and I used to be like, I don't want that because y'all gonna be around here hunching. Y'all gonna be around here hunching. I ain't trying to be with y'all over here with all this fuck shit. Y'all gonna be fucking hunching when y'all drink that goddamn punch. And for me, that's what made me really steer away from alcohol because I tried to drink some, and the next morning when I woke up, I felt horrible. It only take one time. I felt like I was, oh my God, I felt like I was going to die. I probably had threw up all my insides. And that did it for me with that. Like, no. Mm-mm. So I think with the tequila thing, it was kind of, I don't know. For me, tequila was kind of milder. A lot of people be like, they don't mess with tequila. But tequila don't do nothing to me. I'm good with tequila. I'm good. Move y'all out the way. I'm sitting up in the bed Indian style. So I'm gonna move y'all to the side. Yeah, you know, you gonna try some shit. You gonna do, I think when you young, Marcus, you try shit. Yeah, I can't do that cheap shit. Can't do that cheap shit. But I think when you younger, you try and go past, you know, beyond the limits that your parents set for you. And that's what I did. I tried to go beyond the limit. I probably wouldn't really go across the line as harsh as most. Yeah, top shelf only, bitch. And I ain't even talking about nothing else because, like I told y'all, I cannot handle gin, vodka, cognac. You know, people be like, I can't drink that white. I can't do that. I can't drink that white. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. How can I mute this? Bam. Never mind. People be like, I can't drink that white. And some people be like, they can't drink that brown, you know. Well, I can't do neither one of them. The only thing I can drink is, oh, wait. I'm going to tell y'all the story time, too. I probably done told y'all this story on my channel before. But it's real juicy. So, y'all, I have told y'all this story. But I'm going to tell it again because I know I got some people that don't know them to come over here and watch me. And don't y'all bitches judge me because y'all done did some old fucked up shit too before. And there's a story about alcohol. But I used to love Quavo Gold. Me and, at the time, my best friend. Sean, we drank Quavo Gold. Every chance we get, we going to get us a bottle of Quavo Gold. Sean gonna mix hers with some pineapple juice, and I'm just gonna get me a lime and some roses lime. I'm gonna get me some roses lime juice and some pineapple juice, and I'm gonna make me a cocktail. Right, that's some good shit too. Roses, lime juice, pineapple juice, and some Quavo Gold. That's what I used to drink all the time. So one night I was invited to a um a card party. One thing about me is I really do enjoy playing spades. I like to talk shit. I like to sit down to the table. Don't let me get no good fucking hand, because I already know it's finna go down. I'm finna cuss every bitch out on this fucking table. And I'm finna talk shit and make them feel real horrible, because I'm about to bust some heads with these spades in my hand. I'm finna fuck y'all up. I'm gonna talk all the shit that I wanna talk. So I was invited to a spade party. No, I don't like Riesling. I like this. It's a they have, and I actually right now I'm not even drinking at all. I can't even drink right now. But I like if I'm gonna drink a wine, it's called Roscato. It's a Roscato. It's a red wine. It's a red Moscato, and they call it Roscato because it's a rosy Moscato. It's really good. It's really sweet, and it fits me. It fits me. So if I'm gonna drink a wine, I'll drink that. But I know I'm about to bust some heads, talk some shit. I'm ready to go to this spade party, and I was invited by a friend. At the time, this friend of mine, we would go on trips. I might just say, "Come on, let's go. We finna go." We might go. We might be in Miami. We might be in New York. We might be in Texas. We'll be everywhere. I just say, "Let's go. We finna go." Of course, we finna spend all his fucking money because we ain't spending mine. But I just go pick his ass up, and I be like, "Let's get it. We finna go. Let's go." So he invited me to a spades party because he knew I like to play spades. Back then, they used to call me Guess Girl because I used to love me some Guess and polo shirts. Ralph and Guess. That's all. That was me. That was me. So one day I had went and I had got me this Guess outfit. It was a Guess jean skirt above the knee. It was white with the Guess patch on the back pocket, and then it had like a little the what I matched up with it, because I can't say it came with it. Good morning, Miss J. I can't say that the shirt came with it, but they had like a shirt with no sleeves, and then it was like a blue shirt with white. It was a real cute shirt. And then on the little front pocket, it had like a little strip that said Guess. So I had matched that up with the little jeans shirt, with the jeans skirt. And bitch, who went fly? Baby, I was fly than a motherfucker. I was ready. I had on my little jeans skirt with my little I probably wore some tennis shoes, probably some Air Max or some shit like that. So I had on my little jeans skirt with my little Air Max with the pom pom socks on, with the socks with the pom pom on the back, and then had on my little shirt, the match my skirt, and my little hairdo. I was ready, bitch. And then I seen this TikTok, and it reminded me of me, cause back in the day, we used to actually put, like me, I ain't do black around my lips. I do like a good brown MAC. It was called I want to say chestnut or some shit like that. But I'd probably get me a little matte lip liner, line my lips, and throw on me some goddamn fuchsia lipstick, and we finna go, right? But before I go, I went and I had bought me. No, I could never do that serum, not that bumpy, what they call it, bumpy face. No, 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 no. But on my way to the place, I say, I'm going to go and get my little cocktail. I got to go get my little drink because we going to have, I'm finna sit down. We finna play spades. I'm finna drink my drink. They said they going to be frying up some fish, and I'm going to have me a good time. So I went to the little liquor store, bought my Fifth of Quavo Gold, my pineapple juice, and my rose and lime juice. And I say, I'm sure they got cups, but give me a cup, and I get some ice from there. So I get to the place. They gave me the address. I get to the girl house, and please thumbs up this video. They had said, I'm like, where everybody at? Because at the time when I pulled up, wasn't no cars in the yard, but it was the guy, the girl who invited, who was having the party, and me. When I went in, the girl was frying fish. So we was sitting at the little table, and while I'm waiting on the people to come, because I'm ready to knock some heads off, I'm sitting there, and I made my first little cocktail, and I had a piece of fish. That's a good combination. A piece of fish, hot out the grease, and a little cocktail. Yeah, I was in there. Had me a piece of fish. I'm waiting. Yes, welcome everyone. I'm waiting for the people to come because I'm ready to play spades. I'm ready to kick some ass on this goddamn table. I see they got the little pad where we gonna take the score. So I'm already, this is the indication that we are about to play cards. The cards on the table, everything. So at this time, I didn't see